Good morning, everybody. It's Sharon Wilson from Stampin' with Sharon, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. Good morning. It is Friday the 9th of September, 090922. Oh, 9922. There you go. We have woken up to the news this morning that Queen Elizabeth II passed away yesterday or overnight. So we are a country with a monarch. We have a prime minister. We're in the part of the Commonwealth, so yeah, it's a bit of a quite a sad day today. But those that are left behind need to keep moving, keep going forward. But so I am working with, so as I said last week, I'm going to be working with the Brood for You stamp set and coordinating brood dies. So I'm hoping that you can all hear me and I'm all good. I have got myself muted, I believe, so that's all good. So I hope my audio is fine. But yeah, I wanted to carry over with the mail cards that we did last week and create some more with the Brood for You. And so I've just been doing a bit of prep work, and I'm just going to mount some stamps while I'm actually chatting to you. So yeah, this week it's been a bit of a week for us this week in our family, but that's okay. We're still here. We're still kicking along. We're still doing what we need to do. So I have had a look online just to see what cards I can create and what inspiration I can find, and so I'm going to work with some ideas. I'm going to copy a couple of cards and let you know who they are that I'm actually copying, because I've actually still got them open on my screen. And so yeah, I'm just mounting up the stamps so that I've got them ready to go for you. And I've done a bit of prep work already, so I've done some cutting out with my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and so I've done a bit of prep work just to keep me going, keep us moving a bit quicker. And yeah, so and we might be doing a bit of using the heat tool today as well. I've got my embossing powder out, so we'll see how we go with that. The block, there we go. I'm just rummaging through all my blocks so I can find the right ones. So tell me, what's been happening in your life this week? Share what you've been doing. Only one more. That's not going to fit. That's going to be too big. That's going to be too big. Oh, it's going to have to be that one. All right, so I've got some blocks. I can put that one down. All right, so I'm just going to make sure that there's no glares. I really dislike glares when I'm stamping. So I'm just going to make sure there's no glare before I switch you down to the table. And I'm being a bit noisy, sorry. I'm just putting all my blocks into a tray just to keep them all together. Okay. And my table's a bit of a mess. Like I've been doing some prep work. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. Sorry. I feel I'm a bit disorganised. A bit disorganised today. So I'm getting there. Hopefully I've got all the colours that I want. I may be missing one or two, so I may have to pop over and get something. But oh no, I see a couple of other colours there. So hopefully I should be okay. Oops, loud. So what's happening at the moment with Stampin' Up! Is there is the September weekly deals. So let me see if I can bring them up quickly. You can always shop with me 24/7 from the comfort of your home. shop.stampinwithsharon.com.au, or just go to Stampin' with Sharon and then just click shop online. So you can do either of those things. Let me see if I can bring up. So what am I wanting? I'm wanting the PC. There we go. Here I am. here's the PC, and I'll just put my face there so you can still see me. So under specials, you've got September weekly deals. And so these are changing every week, so the 8th. So they just got changed yesterday. And so there's some rose gold 12 by 12, which is stunning. Some texture chic memories and more cards. The trinkets adhesive backed flowers. So there's some really gorgeous things. So obviously the textured chic items from the textured chic suite are discounted this week. So the soft pastels, the fresh freesia, the snowy white velvet sheets. Yeah, so there's some beautiful things that are available this week that are on special. And so yeah, grab a bargain now while you can. And don't forget, I don't know what's there, but there's the clearance rack as well. I haven't looked at this for a little while. So there's a few things here. So there's the Apple Builder Punch, which you could probably pair with the Apple stamp set that's current. There's not a lot there. There's only 3 embossing folders, 4 punches. There's not a lot there, but there's still a few items that you can get. So embossing folders are great. So simple stripes. Oh, very cute. Yeah, so you can have a look at some of those things. Have a look on my blog, on my business page, stampwallersharon.com.au, and click shop online. So let me show you what we're going to be working on. That one. So this is the stamp set, the Brood for You stamp set. See, so my desk is just a bit of a mess. Sorry. I've even got my little bits of cardstock already cut and ready to go. So yeah, this is a cute little set. I was going to grab some blends, but I may not use blends now. We'll see. So we're going to have a look at this and have a bit of a play, and I'll as I go through some of the samples that I'm looking at, I'll let you know who I've been inspired by. These are the dies, and I don't know, I will see if I can find them in the catalogue quickly, so then you can have a look. Yeah, they're in the annual catalogue, page 83. So this is the page. So you can get the bundle for $66.50 for the bundle, and that is the stamp set and the dies, and it's 10% off when you buy them as a bundle. So yeah, and you can pair it with the whiskey business as well if you wanted to. Where's the other one? No, maybe it's in the, I can't remember where that is. Yeah, so we'll have a bit of a play with this and see what we can create together. So, so one of the cards I want to do is just go back to something that I create semi-regularly, just a bit of a fancy fold card, which is, where is it? There it is. No, that's not it. Hang on. It's not that one. I've got a few card bases, as you can see. I've got a few ideas. This is the one. Here we go. So, I'm starting off with a standard card base size, which is the, oops, sorry, moving things out of the way. The standard card base, and you can actually see that I've already scored. I've scored down the center at what was it, 10.5 centimeters, and then I've also scored about two and a bit centimeters in, so it's about an inch. I'm pretty sure that's an inch. And so then I did a bit of prepping of some strips as well. That one. I just need to make sure I get the right one. So I think it's that one. Pretty sure it's that one. Maybe it's not that one. Hang on. Bear with me. Well, that could be that one. Actually, that's that one. They're the same. They're the same. had them all worked out and then I moved them. Hang on, those two go with that one. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. That's not that one. I'm so organised today, aren't I? I think it must be that one. Is it that one? Doesn't seem right. No. Hang on. Maybe it's that one. I'm so organised. I think it's that one. All right, let's go with that one. Oh dear. Let's go with this one, shall we? Let's go with that one. Okay. Oh, it's just another Friday. Friday fun with Sharon. That's what it is. It's Friday fun with Sharon. So I'm just gonna stick this one down here. I didn't want it the same. I didn't need to cover up that full length because I'll grab my bone folder and I'm gonna just put that one back that way. I'm gonna fold that one over. So I'm gonna have that strip back there. This one I want to stick on the inside. Just like that. And then this one is going to be right there. This is a easy fancy fold. Easy fancy fold, this one. And I always seem to come back to this sort of fancy fold because I do like it. It's pretty quick and simple. You can stick that one down, and so that's why I didn't really need to go all the way. So I just found a bit of a scrap piece, and that worked fine. So then I want to get, do I want vanilla? Oops, there goes something else. I think I might do a bit of vanilla. I think I can get away with some vanilla on that one. So I want to grab out my early espresso. And I'll do that one. I'm just working out what cards I want to use, what stamps I want to use. So the glasses is probably what I want to play with. So I'll use this one. So I'm just going to stamp a couple of mugs. Just like that. And then I can get out my crushed curry. And I'm just going to stamp over the top and hopefully get it right. It's a bit pale, that one. Oh, that's probably a bit better. I think I need to re-ink my stamp pad. There you go, that's a bit better. Looks a bit more like a beer, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep, which way am I going? That way. And so then we've got the die, so I'm just going to cut that one out. Bring my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I'm just going to chop these two out. So you could just use scissors to cut these out, but then you can't cut out the handle as easily. So it's better if we use the die for this. So that cuts it out beautifully. Look at that. My mug is caught. There we go. I'll just put that down. Off to the side. Put that one back on. And so I was thinking I might just do those two, but and I want to do, yeah, I think I'd like to use that as well. So I might just do something simple, a bit like that. There we go. And I can actually do that hanging over the edge as well. So I'll grab some dimensionals for this one. Well, there goes my another stamp pad. This is just me. This is me. If you haven't already, if you haven't watched me before, this is just me. This is the usual haphazard way that I craft. I'll go over the top. There you go. And so you've got a card, and we want to just do a piece of vanilla on the inside, which I realised I should have stuck down before I put the paper on there. So let's just trim down some paper, and this one, if I make it just shy of 3 inches, I think I might be able to slip it underneath. Nope, I don't think I will. That's not going to work. So let's go about 7.5. Just shy of 7.5. There we go. Yeah, we'll put that one there. It won't matter if there's a small gap in between. And then words. What words do we have? So we've got another round for your birthday. Let's do that one. Then I'll do that in early espresso. So it's a good masculine card. Am I stamping straight? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There you go. So that's our first card, and that's a pretty quick and simple card, really. Yes, I've used the die cut machine, but you could actually just hand cut them out, and then you just leave the handle holes there. But you can definitely make that one fairly quickly. Another one that I wanted to do is a bit more of a fancy, excuse me, fancy fold card. And I think I've just lost a couple of pieces. Where are they? There they are. So this one. So this one I'm gonna stick. Just gonna glue that there. I'm going to put this one on this piece here. And so this is going to be the front of the card. So it's like, it is definitely a fancy fold card. So you're going to have that bit underneath that's actually going to be vanilla or white. So we might just grab another piece of paper for there. So I did do some prep, but I'm also playing as I go as well. So I think I want, you know what I will do? Hang on, I'm going to pull out these ones. So I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put that in there underneath, and I'll put some Designer Series paper under there. So yeah, I'll use that one. So let's go with about 4 inches. So I'm using inches at the moment. I do work with whatever I feel is probably the best or closest number that I want to use. I am going a bit longer in the card, so I'm actually using a bit above 14.5 centimeters, which is, what is it? 1, 2, 5 3/4 to cut the height of the paper. So I am just doing a bit longer, just to cover a bit more of the card lately. Just because I think, I think it's quite nice having a bit of a longer piece, or less of a frame, I guess, is what I'm achieving. And so then I actually want to have that on the inside, and I want to, the best way to do this is, because I want this over the top, I actually want to cover this part up. So what you really want to do is actually line up the piece underneath first. If you do that, then when you actually stick this one down, you can just cover it up. You know exactly where you're going to stick it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I want to make sure I do cover that piece up completely. Just like that. That looks a bit crooked. Is that crooked? I think it's crooked. There we go. And then I've got that piece, so let's see if we can find, here we go. So I can do it over the top. So these are some of the dies as well. I might actually do it over the top. So I've used these 2 dies. Excuse me. So that's the inside bit, and it actually comes with a bit of the thing at the top, which you can switch out. If you cut out 2, what you could do is switch out the top and do that. So then you've got a bit of the head on the top of the glass, which I might do, because what I might do is I'll put them away. I'll do 2 of these, 2 glasses, not that one. Oh, I could do that one. Oh, I don't know. I've got a few things going through my head, which probably doesn't help. when I've got so many things going on. I think what I might do is will flip it around, get my white back out. Because it's more white here, I will, yeah, I'm going to stamp this one and then we'll die cut it out. And let's die cut that one out. I'm still thinking about the You Make Me Hoppy. But I want to show you something else that you can do with this stamp set. I do like the beer mug. The beer mug is pretty cute. If you're watching, make sure you say hello. Please say hello. Here we go. Put that one down. These guys out of the way. So you've got the mug, and then what I did was I actually punched out, I die cut the top bit of the frosty bit of the beer. And so I'm just going to grab some white paper, and I don't know if you've seen this. This is the Snowflake Accents Puff Paint. Can you see that? I don't know. So this actually puffs up. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on. And I may have to go and walk away and puff it up, but I'll see if I can do it. See if the cable will stretch to here. And you can see it puff, but it will get noisy. So, and I might do, there's a little one as well. I'll do both at the same time. Oops, I think my backdrop just moved. It did, I moved, and my backdrop moved. I think it's caught up with my chair. There it is. Yep. Ah. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Let's see if this stretches enough. Did that just move again? Ah, it did. Oh well. So let's see. I've got my little pokey tool. So I'm just going to try and keep this one over here. And hopefully you can see it. I might be very quiet. I just realised my microphone's a bit far away. Sorry, I've just realised my microphone was really far away from me. Hopefully you can hear, hear me better now. I'm just going to puff up this Snowflake Accents Puff Paint. I don't know if you can see it puffing. Now it's puffing. Yeah. So let's try this small one. Whoops. Before it runs away. I may have used a tiny bit too much. I know, sorry, it's not really exciting watching the heat tool over the top. Sorry about that. So, hopefully you can see this now if I pick it up. You can see how it's actually puffed up really well. It's really cool. So let's use that. Move that one out of the way. And so I can probably use that just there. I think I might just use a bit of Tombow on that. There you go. And I might actually use that as well. I don't know whether I want to use it that way or underneath. If I use it underneath, I can't really do that on top. So let's just stick this one down on top. And it's not going to work as well. I'm going to have to chop a bit off this one to make it work a bit better. So I might do that. So you can see the two different ways of actually creating the beer or the drink with the cups, and you can see the puff paint. And this one is just the die cut. So I've actually just used vellum, and I think it's crushed curry, I think, for this one. So there's just two different ways of doing it. So I don't know whether I want to use that one now. Oops. So it's not sticking properly. I'll set that one aside. I might use that with another project. But I'm going to use dimensionals on this. I'm still not sure. Still not sure if I want to use that on the front. So I could actually use on the inside, but nah. Push that one away. Let's go with, what else have we got? So I've got Oh Ale Yes, and I Love You, I Owe You One, or several. I owe you one or several. Another round for your birthday. I think I'll use that one. And clean it off because I haven't cleaned it. And we'll do some heat embossing as well on this one. Just with some white heat embossing, I think. So I've got some brown, some early espresso. And I've got some white embossing powder. I'm doing this the messy way because I didn't bring over my tray. Nope, not enough. I think I flicked a bit too much off. There you go. Let's try and get rid of the excess embossing powder before I start melting. Wouldn't that be great? Melting it straight onto my table. And then I'm just going to trim it down. Oop, wrong one. That's the embossing. That's the scoring tool. So. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's pop this one on. And so you've got another round for your birthday. I like that one. I do like the mug up the top with the puff paint on that one. And so the next one I want to do, now this one is, where is it? It's that one. So this one is from whatkathymade.com.au. So she's an Australian demo. Catherine Proctor. She's done a fabulous pop-up card. So I'm actually going to go with mostly what she's done, but I'll probably change some of the images just because I didn't bring all of the colours over that I need to. But yeah, Catherine Proctor, she did a crushed curry brewed for you easel card. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm going to copy today. I always like to make sure that I've actually let people know who we're actually casing. So I'm going to change it up slightly though. So I think I'm going to change it and so that that's actually more the table there. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So it's going to be that, and I'm going to put the glasses sticking up here. So I'll show you. Where is my banner? There's my banner. So I'll do the same one, another round, and I'll grab my early espresso. So it looks like she's used some, what are they? What are they called? Rectangle stitch dies. So, but I'm going to use the banners from the, I think, Stitch Shapes or something. Oh, I can't recall what it's called. They're just sitting out of reach. Hang on. These ones, which are the Stylish Shapes. So I've just used these two here to make a little bit of a banner. And these ones, if you haven't got these dies, you really need to get these dies because you can use them for so many projects. If you just want a square, you can cut out a square. Obviously, you can trim a square, but this is stitch square. And you've got the circles and the banners. And if you want to get a rectangle, you just extend this out. It's pretty versatile that way. So yeah, if you haven't already got those, put them on your wish list and order them now. And don't forget, if you do have a wish list that's fairly long, that's like over $169 or $235, then yeah, I would recommend join my team because you won't get a better deal. Oops, I didn't want to put them on that. I didn't want to put it on that. I want to stick that straight. Yeah, you won't get a better deal than joining as a like getting the starter kit. It is the absolute best deal in the catalogue, without any exception. So yeah, if you haven't joined, and being a demonstrator, you don't have to do it as a business. You can do it just to get a discount. I don't see any issue with with joining Stampin' Up for the discount. I think it's wise. And you could join my team, which we have lots of fun. We do team meetings and everything, so I don't want to put that on just yet. I want to do some white. I want to do some basic white as an insert inside the card. Oh, that's a bit crooked. That's quite crooked. There we go. Try that again, shall we? Okay. Yeah. That's a bit better. So the front, I want to do a few of the... where's my white gone? A few stamped images. So I just need to rearrange things because I put stuff down and then I have to get stuff that's underneath it. Okay, use that one. I might use that one. Yeah, we might use that one. We'll see. We'll see. I'll use this one. So I just need some early espresso, and this way I'll be able to chop things, I think, pretty quickly because I can chop them through the die cut machine generally all at once, as long as they're far enough away. I'll do another one of these. No, I think I'm going to stick down the red bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this is one of the other die cuts, so it's similar to it's the same as the wine glass, it's just that it's die cut out. So I'm just going to put that one on instead. So you can see. No, I can do that one, but it needs to be underneath because you need to be able to see the lines, I think. But I can do this. I can actually stick that down. So one of the dies is, yeah, it's actually the inside bits of this glass. And there's 3 of them. So I can just stick that straight down. I want to try and make sure they're straight, obviously. And then I'll stamp this other one. Where's the ink? There's the ink, I think. There's the ink, I think. So these ones here, so I can colour, I can do this one as well, which I'll do some soft suede, I think. I think I need to ink up my stamps, my stamp pads. The stamp pads seem quite dry at the moment. Alright, let's die cut some of these out. Move some of these away. I haven't decided what I'm doing with the bottle just yet. Alright, so I'm going to die cut these ones out. Nope, that moved. I think that was the only one that moved. Oh no, that moved too. That one didn't. That one didn't. That was okay. That one I need to redo. Excuse me. To move that one, do that one. And I might just do a vellum one for the other one now that I've mucked that up. Okay. So I've got that one. That one is the one that's mucked up a bit. I wonder if I can fix it just with my scissors. Let's see if we can do that. It may be salvageable. We'll see. Oh, I think it might be salvageable. I think that might be salvageable. Let's see. All right, so I want to do... If I might be able to hide that one a bit. I don't know. I might be able to, might not. I think I'll put that underneath. Hopefully it will be safe. Yeah, I can probably get away with that, I think. Alright, let's just score that a bit more. So I've got the Best Dad award, which I'll put a dimensional on. Oh, I know. I think I'm going to do that one, actually. Change it up a bit. That's what I'm doing. Yep. I think I like this. So yeah, what was her name again? Kathy. Kathy used, yeah, she used that one, the Best Dad award, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm just going to, I'll stick that straight down, I think. Oh, not that far down. Oh well. For this card, because you sort of want to have it so it's, yeah, so it's actually showing this bit, but can also, yeah, cover up the line, and you want to make it look like the card's actually correct. And then I'll pop this one up. But you also don't want to have it so that it's, yeah, I don't know. You want to make sure that it looks right on the front, and then when you pop it up, that's what I'm trying to say. That I'm not saying it very well. So like that. Move that one out of the way. And so then this one we're going to put in the center. And this is actually popped up on dimensionals, which means it actually should sit, and it sits like that. Oop. So it sits like that when you send it to, the person puts it up on a display. So that's the other one. So I like that one. That's pretty cute. And then my final one is, well, I think the final one. I'm going to do that. So this is similar to what I did last week. So if you remember the cards I did last week, I used a wider piece and then a narrower piece on a couple of my cards. So similar layout, like that. And so the idea for this one came from Amy Condas. I don't know, Stamp with Amy K. Stamp with Amy K. And so this one is, let me get this one. So I'll be die cutting again, And so this one, these cards are very much, yeah, lots of die cutting. Whoops. Whoops. I lost a stamp. Lots of die cutting, but it's probably more for people that are a bit more experienced with stamping. So I haven't done it's not the simple stamping today. Very much stepped up. I'll do the beer again. And I want to use this one. So this one is actually the beer topper. So this would be the froth on the top of the beer. So I'm going to try and see if I can just stamp this straight on, because I did cut out 2 of them. See if I can line it up okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then I'll just stamp 2 more, so then I can cut them out too. I think I'm about to get a delivery. So I'll just move them out of the way. My plates. The die, this one and that one, I think, yes, that one and that one. And let's try not to move this before I cut. And I'll just need a frame, a sentiment, something to put sentiments on. Yep, there's my parcels. Someone's at the front door. I will get that in a minute, hopefully. I think he's gone. Just checking my cameras. And I just need one more, so what will I do? I might just bring my banners back in. See if I can utilise one of them. I think that one will fit. Yep, that will fit. Got to use all the different spaces in your scrap papers. Okay, let's assemble. Oh, I knocked something off. Hang on. Here we go. Alright, so here are all our pieces. And So, oh, I see what she's done. She's actually done it at the back. So she's done it that way. Yeah, okay, I see what she's done. I don't know. I don't know whether it should be at the front or the back, really. I guess you can do it at the back. Let's do the back on the front on that one. The front on this one. Because I've already done it. I've already put glue on there. And let's do the back of this one and see how they turn out. I'm a bit torn as to which one I like. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Where is my stamp? I think I'm going to do I owe you one or several. And pull out my early espresso. Yeah, my early espresso again. And hopefully this fits well. There we go. That fits perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. And then I just need to clean up a bit. All right, let's finish this one off and push things out of the way. So this one, I think I might put that at the front. So let's start with this one. That one. And then this one. No, this one I think. Dimensionals. And then this one, yeah. There, they are my 4 cards for today. Oh, there you go. They're not too bad, I think. I think I've done pretty well with them. So yeah, I did use a couple of ideas. So Amy Keeners, I'm not sure. She's a US. I think she's a US or Canada demo. This was Kathy. She's an Australian demo, which I said earlier. Can't remember what her name is. What's her name? What's her name? Whoop, there we go. Catherine Proctor. Catherine Proctor is this one. So this is where I got the idea from. I did change up from her idea, but it is like if you look at the two of them, you go, yeah, they're same card, similar cards. And then yeah, I've just created these 2 cards. So yeah, I hope you like these cards, and I hope you like the Brood for You stamp set and dies. It's yeah, they're great for masculine cards, as I said. So yeah, grab your masculine cards out. Grab your cards out for the men in your life that you want to celebrate. And yeah, you can purchase this bundle. I think I said it was like $66. Let's see. $66.50 for this bundle. And yeah, you can see even in here, you can see all the different ideas that they've actually got. So there's a few ideas already. And then if you look online, you'll see so many more. So many more. So I hope you like these, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. Let me go back to me. There we go. My backdrop is really, really crooked. I hope that doesn't annoy you. It's annoying me. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching me create these cards, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.